You can see just like the tiniest little sliver of baby moon. And the tiniest little sliver of a bud face. The first star of the evening, look.
Oh, it died.
Oh. There you go.
I'm the lighting department.
Yeah?
Yeah, see, look. Now the lit version of the scene.
Oh, yeah. We are on an adventure.
This is a little scene called Pooch Eating Grass at night. Getting butterflies.
Hey, future self. I'm sick. I have like a regular ass cold / throat thing. Not even a migraine, just fucking regular people sick. But today, I made this giant lump of a painting. It's on SF Chronicle Sunday delivery newsprint, just sort of tacked up to the wall. It's approximately 2 layers of newspaper thick. Just, I think it was, what did I use? Oh, good old Elmer's glue stick. I think it's probably 1 layer down here, but whatever. And then painted over using thick and thin alcohol marker, so like Sharpies and Sharpie-ish things. But I wasn't getting enough coverage, so I switched to watercolors. I'm just using what I had in the studio, which is this. I have no idea what the brand of this is. Art Philosophy, this tiny little watercolor palette. Just sort of like these muddy colors over here. I'm gonna need to get more. Almost all of these are almost empty, so I'm gonna need to get more of that. But well, it's all over my hand. Yeah. The watercolor works great on the newsprint. I definitely think like its appropriate viewing distance is not like the whole thing, but maybe about here. I was really sick today and very grumpy about it, so it's a pretty grumpy object. But I don't paint often. I'm not sure what it is about the newsprint that makes it feel interesting to paint. I did really like there are like headlines about Facebook and Google and data, like some of its comics. There was a piece about TikTok. There's something about there's an advertisement for Mickey Mouse for something local theater and stuff. There's something about it being the local paper that feels interesting, but I haven't really figured out why yet. So yeah, that's what I got up to today.
She's a weed.
Dun 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 Parson!
The wrong label, but that's okay.
Look! Look!
I don't know why the label's wrong.
But it's working! It only
Detected
took 5 days of training to get this one image to be detected. Ah, but look, it has a label! Oh my god. This is so pretty.
I just wanted to check.
Oh my gosh. What? It doesn't seem like much, but this is such a fucking accomplishment.
But worst case scenario, we could just use this. Leaf person, leaf bicycle, leaf car, motorbike. No, I'll figure it out, but I don't know why it's not using the right name.
It's working! Mm. This one right here.
Very
This
sick
one.
right now. I don't really.
This one right here. This one. This is where we were panicking. It's never gonna work. This was what, like 2 days or something?
Well, they're a bunch of failed attempts that were aborted, and then this one took about 3 days.
3 days.
In total, but it was 5 days of taking it out.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. Hi, future self. Look at this one. He's still dead to the world. Only good for playing video games, because he is still a stick. Yeah. And there's a Keaton right here. Keaton. Keaton. This is happening. There is, the first one is in here. Let me flip it you around. They're a little hard to see on camera because very densely populated with marks. Bloosh. Bloosh. And then I started this one yesterday. They're very fast. I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm painting or why this is happening, but it is happening! This one is probably done. I think it's finished. Finished. Fentanyl toll surges, but meth top killer. $3.99 for a mattress. Best cookbooks of the year. Overdose death toll surpasses 10,000. Businesses request customers use gender-neutral pronouns.
The fiber of the California farmer. For one thing, nature is far kinder here than it is in Iowa. And he's been using scraper, plow, tractor, shears, canal, pump, and chemical for so many generations that the only imprints he sees on the land are the imprints of his hands and of those hands that seek to take from him. In California, drought isn't nature. Drought is man.
Get situated. Hello. Suit yourself. I'm trying to read this. Whoa, that is real bright. Alright, in the spotlight, I guess. I just bought this book. Can you see anything? I don't know. I can't decide. The Queer Art of Failure. And I just gotta read this part because it is everything. The desire to be taken seriously is precisely what compels people to follow the tried and true paths of knowledge production, around which I would like to map a few detours. Indeed, terms like serious and rigorous tend to be code words in academia as well as other contexts for disciplinary correctness. They signal a form of training and learning that confirms what is already known according to approved methods of knowing. But they do not allow for visionary insights or flights of fancy. Just, it's everything. This book, though, so good. More, please.